Okay, we're talking about causative verbs on page 284. Causative is an adjective that means causing something. So these are verbs that we use to talk about causing something. Here are three examples: get, persuade, and convince. And these are verbs that are followed by an object and then an infinitive. If you go to the handout, this is on our website, on the Moodle site. If I go to the handout about here, okay, handouts for quick reference, okay. If I go to this handout, try to open it up, okay, bring it down here. I'm going to open up the handout on gerunds and infinitives and look for the ones in group 2. Okay, these three that we're talking about are all in this second group, followed by a noun or object pronoun and an infinitive. Okay. Now, get is a verb with a lot of different meanings. In these sentences we're going to look at here, the verb get means to persuade, to make somebody want to do something. So Carnegie persuaded wealthy people to give away their money. So here's persuade, and here is the object, and here is the infinitive, to give away their money. Another one is convinced. You convinced me to help the poor. Here is the verb convinced, and there's the object, and there's the infinitive. They got us to contribute to charity. The verb, the object, and the infinitive. Then we're going to talk about help. Now, help is a verb that on your handout, it's all by itself in group 4. Okay? And in help can be followed either by base form or by the infinitive. Okay? The examples you see on your handout are: I helped my friend do her laundry, or I helped my friend to do her laundry. Those are both correct, and they mean the same thing. Carnegie helped people to get an education. I can also say Carnegie helped people get an education. Some volunteers helped kids learn to read. I can also say some volunteers help kids to learn to read. It means the same thing. Now, let someone do something or permit someone to do something. Okay, permit is in group 2, let is in group 3. Let's look at the handout. Permit is up here in group 2, where you, let's see, let's move it over here. There's permit in group 2, followed by object and infinitive. But down here in group 3, we have these three funny words: have, and let, and make. It's a very small group of words that are followed by the base form, not by the infinitive. The government permits you to deduct your contribution to charity. Here you've got permit and the object and the infinitive. But when I say let, it means the same thing. The government lets you deduct your contribution to charity. Now that one has no to. This is the base form and not the infinitive. that goes after the word let here, which means permit.